Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure.
The Wild Hunt Assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave.
No, What? Can't be helped.
Hey now. Left for us to...
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Paimon will have you... Hey, look! I know what an... Dine-and-O's... Ha! Anyway...
Familiar faces identified.
Whoa! Those evaluations could not be more...
This is Sosi.
Wait.
He is Flynn's...
A pleasure to meet
This is the trap.
Hi
you. Indeed. 2 more
Hasn't Flynn's got...
Huh.
Yeah. So...
Hard to... And all the... We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. Flynn's understand. We usually...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, Well, sorry.
In layman's terms, this refers to...
All right. I'm not good at...
Do you even...
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a...
What? Wouldn't this...
That might... We like... That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours.
And here's where my knee... Wait! You'll be fine. Whoa! This book is so heavy! You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the kit.
This cannon was...
So... It's manual... Yup. And if you're quick about that...
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find...
Instructions received.
Hey! Isn't Beep Boopita just following?
I've watched enough of...
So you're...
Now that...
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh,
That thing over there, look...
Where? Oh, yeah! Whoa! So,
Vacation? You're right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
This is just a temporary step along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
Vacation? You're right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
wow, what do you know? I know was right. We got this working without understanding.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. The matching result for this symbol is...
Well, as they say...
Yeah, guess you're right. Paimon's getting the hang of... And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple. What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop me? All right, what?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent.
Good eye.
Really, I'd have...
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that? A big, maintenance at the description. Phew, that was a...
Yeah, good work indeed. Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. I'll go get the replacement component. What do you think?
You know what? Paimon took him for this. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here.
Allow me to check. The canon will
Huh.
a novel analogy, but an apt one. This component is estimated waiting.
Yeah!
Certainly. It will be ready. Observation. Freshly baked krumkaki results in
Thanks for the Thanks! Things went great over here, too.
understood.
And I'll inform... Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real
That is correct. Pure, bright.
Sure. We did help fix it, after all. It'd be weird if... Oh, yeah. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys. Just be sure not to miss my master... Is it just Paimon? Earth and maybe... Just maybe... Oh, come on.
Excuse me. That is correct. Only those in... but here in Nod...
It's fine. Looks like we'll have to switch Nefer, right? But if we ask her straight... Oh! We'll be heading to Heath if Nefer doesn't mention a pig. Hey, Black Cat, we're here. Oh,
Hello, you two. What's up?
not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Heasy Island.
How Well, Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh, yes.
Ah,
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. The price for take.
oh, she cornered it. Huh? That is.
Is that so? But, is there
What's there left for us to say here?
more like most who live here?
Huh.
Dissatisfied. The number of commissions over it.
Well,
We might squeeze. And what business would there be left? And as I
well,
in that case, you must understand. No force. After that incident with Lauma, though it's rare. Just a shame that our really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team after all, don't you think? A well-placed.
wait.
Why, of course.
But. Hey, boss.
Indeed they are. In fact,
Really? Huh? Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. Wait, that can't be. It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back. Hey! Slow down,
well then.
we were thinking of doing that.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today.
Huh?
Oh, come.
Lady Nefer, up.
That's right.
Oh no, it was.
Not even an invitation. Finally!
Pardon me. I give you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure that the special.
And here I was thinking.
Well, it's a. I spoke to the recipes are available for.
How'd you set this?
Well, as the flagship, Demyon will assist you. Serving, of course, every.
Got it. Well,
In the meantime.
Hello. Hello. Good.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Huh. Would I be killing myself with fright here if that was an option? Oh, thanks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Here's the thing.
Hello.
You can't live life.
Cool.
I doubt the Nayans will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I wouldn't be so sure. They look like they give a hoot about anything other than
Just leave it over there.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that thing.
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Town will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean.
Here's the thing.
Let's just see how this plays out first.
Little spice.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. Good work.
Oh, so the
Indeed. So,
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure.
Paimon doesn't
Hence is the name.
Paimon's name is Paimon.
anyway,
Oh, come on.
So, you've known him?
That's right. I came to. She lent me money to study.
Huh.
Well, come now. Ino's talents are better spent. I did. It took me.
he's the one responsible.
Oh,
That's right. Nowadays, on the flip side.
All the more. Oh, wait.
Most would think. Does this have anything to?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then we'll take our leave. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, since he's never
huh. That does sound...
a good idea. And one our upcoming activity. Come.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
I'll lose money at this rate.
Thank you for waiting.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl? No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Though.
Since we have the wheel before you is divided into an inner, the drinks spin your way during a round.
This sounds like.
And that's why the.
Not that our newcomer looks like they're drinking.
Anything you. A single.
What?
And if our lucky winner can drain the.
High risk, high reward.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into.
Let's go!
Wow!
Oh, my turn. All right, man.
Hey, bro.
I heard you met up with some...
Ugh. A normal drink, huh?
We've reached the final round of the...
I gotta say, you Mondstatters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good.
I was wanting to ask about...
You're up.
Whoa!
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Whoa, she nice job. No one... Me? Absolutely. Oh, and guess who showed up? If my luck had been either way...
I see some downcast faces.
Ha! Says it.
'Cause you...
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Hmm? Are they playing cards?
Same as usual.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to... So, let's go over the... Hmm?
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters. On the flip side...
We already know...
Fair enough. Here's a map.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not... Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this. But weirdly...
Isn't that...
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable
What could that even...
I've got... The odds of the... If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been...
Please.
Oh, stop. Let me give you an up. Have you heard of people seeing...
No.
Nothing at all.
Hey! No means no, all right?
Okay.
You really are this...
And you've learned quite well. Go on.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, as luck would have it.
Ooh.
Oh, I was downright in any case. Most of our intel seems quite dispersed.
Well...
Indeed.
What into that could that
Agreed. Instances of the wild... In which case, I'll continue in...
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go. Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching... Huh. Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size. Isn't that...
It has...
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know? Woohoo! Let's go! Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited. Oh, for sure. 1 shot, 1 kill, then, even if that wasn't how it worked, if only. Hey, don't. Really? Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to...
Whew. That sure was power. I feel so... Oh, you know, Paimon's been wondering. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. I believe it's as if they—
And it's all—
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good—
Speaking of which—
I've tried asking— What about you? I think I've got the gist of it. In any case...
What do you see? What? Is it over already?
This appeared—
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed.
Yeah.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh, wait!
Also—
Oh, that's true. But we best see you later then. Oh, is it... It's like... Wait! I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the
Come on, don't...
I'm...
Oh, give me your hand. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better? Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep...
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrows? Because it's supposed to be something.
It is the remains.
So it does have to do with. Wait, what?
Did you not know this?
Llama just said it.
And she is correct. That is how I know.
But Llama.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary, after Arya's death, her power, the iridescent moon, as the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. Yet I can sense. Forget controlling it.
Oh, wait, what?
No. It can only. You may as well.
Oh!
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, you do not wish.
That's not really the. Anyway.
I do not.
Huh?
Nor does it.
And.
When I came in, I can only guess.
Guess it's stuck with.
You sure that's gonna be okay? And it's the Wild Hunt.
The Wild Hunt?
Well, it sure looks like there's.
That seems to ring up.
Huh?
My colleagues used to mention someone. Back when I was still with. He hailed from.
Conria?
I only know what others call. Huh.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned it.
Huh? I have heard that he disappeared not long, but when I asked my.
Why would they say that?
The tale of his.
Wait, hold up.
I felt the sip, but as I said.
Oh.
Either way, the present
Oh. To think that we're up against one of the infamous. That's way too much for us to handle. And even then.
Oh? What did you.
That's your. Did you just.
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bet?
No.
She seemed quite.
Oh, she'll.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how.
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, perhaps.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be.
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, give me your hand.
Lumine, come.
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. Oh, no one left the.
Huh? How would that.
I don't.
The secrets.
All right.
Will you need my help? I could help you.
You could.
Detecting it with. Like this.
Ooh.
Can you sense it? You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Are you always.
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way.
It wasn't much. The flower.
The Raker of Solnar. Let's keep this, but if this...
Yeah. Things might be okay. Exactly. Whatever has it happen?
Thank you. In addition, the winds, whether our foe is the Fatui...
Let's see.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the Wild Hunt situation.
Threat level.
You were there when we fired it, right? True. Well, you're not taking this anyways. Firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's more than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is good. Sure.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like... Yeah, it's still new news.
The data concur. His character has also received commendation. Most would have.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey! Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to... Got it. Let's go then. You coming...
My tasks...
All right. This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that rat. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from...
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I... Before we start, shall we see? Indeed. Keep your eyes... Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork?
All right then. Enter.
Whew. said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago. No.
Entering an...
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is specifically...
Flint's?
We have tried...
Very
So...
To be honest, he also... But neither the...
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many...
Yeah!
Let's approach the issue this way.
Yeah!
None as far as...
Yeah! They would have often got...
Yes, this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that...
But, no.
Precisely. He likely knew then that we'd have to... And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's... Yes.
Then...
Steady now.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present. I'll have you know that this is top secret.
Don't worry. The beach is all yours.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all. Hey!
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would... Setting aside, tossing him in, and think about it. Once people learn unease...
Yeah.
Indeed. But just in case, let me this light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hey! Whoa!
We'll at last part ways.
Monsters!
The tides beckon. Settle down!
This monster was lurking near the lamp. There's... Huh? A fight took place here. Did Flint's leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But...
How shall the Savior save themselves?
Ah! More baddies!
Rise with the sun!
Settle down!
Let's dance!
Burn it down!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled!
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
source. Yamaluni sattisi foramco kalu. Indio selu na sininso. Persebi kestul.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Tutoni nektorai desnevite.
You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, now!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere to think you had. Might I ask what magic that was?
Why did Abyss...
I sensed a power. I freely Afterwards, it was only reason.
Is that what...
I concur. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my Alas, he has proved most fixated. And were our places switched, would you
Yeah.
Only those who... Either way, I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me. Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so they alone have... They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern.
It must belong...
Guess it's not surprising.
Were he to use...
Ah.
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed. He worked so hard.
Oh.
But every year, in truth, the higher-ups would... Whereas his So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this route. And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that...
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public.
Yeah. Guess.
Since you two can enter,
Oh?
you'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty calm. Hello?
Ah.
Yep, that's us.
Well, if there's anything else you'd like to look into, sadly, but considering that...
We'll do our part. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may... I calculated that you would have already entered. So as I thought, you're both...
The perks of being...
But let us leave... Just as I thought. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. If the Wild Hunt's true, he would have no reason. Let's look again more closely. Well... When we fought, he seemed like...
Oh, if we can't get it... Oh... You mean...
I'm not well versed...
No, that's not right. It doesn't mean that the components are but the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance... It could...
The Sosi you met...
That's right!
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat...
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. We're investigating...
Sosi. You know what?
Thank you for your...
Got it. His mechanical arm... As such, and I understood. And eventually,
You've provided us. We can't make...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while we're 8 days ago, with the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. and thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of—
You're saying... Still seems like there's a lot...
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he planned—
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kinda down. And sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Fortunate then.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to—
Yeah!
Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well. And naturally you but something—
So...
Have you heard of how this race is—
We've heard—
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive. Perhaps I was moved by their valor. But I was freshly awoke. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, well, I believe it, nonetheless. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection.
Will you need us to get you—
Oh. Thanks for the reminder. And even if someone—
All right then.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret.
Paimon's lips are—
All right.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will—
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a Wild Hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wild Hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean? Duh! It's not like all the unusual stuff. Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apology.
Hold on!
What into that is the meaning of this racket? Are you and boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking loud?
This is a matter of utmost. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's... Oh.
All right.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial...
Come on, everyone! Move it!
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always...
Done searching, are we? So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me.
Yeah,
My inside... Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates. News spread everyone's, and amidst it...
So... and that's where Yehoda, while
I got her to...
Aww.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people... I imagine...
Might he and...
Oh? Let's have this
Here's the thing.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a Wild Hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an...
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies, just some of these...
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Yeah! Why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues.
Then we best act fast!
A feeling we all...
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Works for me. And Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The curatorium will...
And we, Frost Moon...
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see every...
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right? Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Or not! How are we supposed to read through this
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into
Hope we don't land on our heads, then. Ah! Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a...
Many strange things happen here.
But that... Hey! Come out!
Wild Hunt
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary.
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one. Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Paimon as well.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something.
All right. All these incidents...
Wait, and look. All these smaller scale...
They'd be detected, but would go inactive.
Some of these Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would... But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot Indeed.
Paimon feels like she's almost got...
Yes, that might be it. And while
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
We had
Was there a gap?
There was. Aino needed to make some leaving him.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's an ibis.
Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete...
What should we do? There's no way we're...
Let's go to the... One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly!
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you.
You've messed with the...
But when all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power.
You were waiting for us to leave.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, see this
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later.
What do you even say?
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time,
So that's why
only by...
Hence, you...
Are you completely...
Dying? What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in...
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the bird.
You're here. Looks like the Yehoda's gone.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's... But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be? Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented... Even those who, after all,
Even so.
Well,
affirmative.
Well, about that. What?
They might. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility. We will face strong.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
What are you waiting for?
This place is burning too!
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you.
I do, yes. So it really, but why?
The townspeople.
But
I know, but you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to please. Then come.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not—
We won't be able to calm the— Let's go, miHoYo.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her, everyone. It's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
We'll grab this and this. All of it's ours.
I always knew something was off about you.
We won't let you pass. Abyssal creature,
Leave this to
aren't you?
us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Forget it. Just run.
Please.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enougha, give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not otherwise. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there!
Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle, what are you doing here? Ha! Ding dong gutter bomb!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Chew on this!
Defensive mode engaged.
Flash attack!
Ultimatum protocol. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Go claw! Easy peasy. What made you think I couldn't take on one of my own designs, huh? This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No! I mean a manual brake. The primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, intimi potutos. Necritus necrus baptisi, canis omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatini pirantur resurrecru, topieto aethion veratum.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Verfnir, Rhine-daughter, Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Nor does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die! You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid,
How laughable that you should die for their sake!
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia! We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we...
It seems we have done some... I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding,
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hit? That's right!
Flint, we'll need you to attend to the...
My thanks.
Had you been willing...
Point taken. I suppose...
You mean, you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well... If you... There's a certain... This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. Slowly, I have achieved too little. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud. Every shadow.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our effort, but we will pursue him to the last. Even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, Lightbearer, even as we until it thank you for
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet? What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town?
However...
However?
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove, but that power of I cannot say, perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the Well then, have you been to that experimental design, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say. I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his, I cannot say if perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino... Was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Zandrone's... Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and but that power of... I cannot say perhaps understanding the I still wish to return to the moon that belonged. That is where the answer...
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.